Hey YouTubers, I'm going to show you how to make Fimo roses. At the moment I'm trying to show my daughter how to make them, so I thought I'd make a video on it. Alright, so you want to have your Fimo in the colours that you want. You want to roll it into a ball. Get it nice and soft. And then we want to roll it into a snake, about however big your piece is. I've only got a small piece. Pieces are about this big, probably. And you got your snake. Then you want to lay your snake down. And you want to cut your snake into little pieces. And when you've got your little pieces like that, you want to pick up each little piece and roll them into balls. Alright. So when you've got all your balls, you want to take your little ball and you want to squeeze it out so it looks like a pizza. Now it doesn't have to be even. Whoops, that one looks like crap. So I'll do it again. And you want to squeeze it out so it looks like a pizza. There we go, a pizza. Right, now you want to do every single piece into pizzas. Don't have to be even, just make them into pizzas. And you can do as many pizzas as you want, depends on how big you want your roast to be. Now I'm just making a small roast and I've got 6 pizzas of pizza. Alright, so I got your little pizzas. And you want to roll the little pizzas up like this. And then you want to just touch your little pizzas like that. Then you want to get another piece of pizza and you want to put it where the seam is, where you joined it, and flap it over. And squeeze it at the bottom a little bit, just a little. And then brush your little petals out. Then you want to grab another piece of pizza and you stick it on where your seam joined before and squeeze it a little bit at the bottom. Whoops, I'm not showing anybody anything. Okay, and then squeeze it. Make a little tiny squeeze on the leaves like this. See, and it looks a little prettier. And your other piece. And brush it out. And another piece. Of course you can take your time and make it look prettier, but I've only got a certain amount of time to show you. And pinch it. And another piece, wherever you want to stick it, just stick it. Brush it out. Squeeze it. And here is your rose. You can keep adding and making it bigger and bigger. Then you'll have this little bit at the bottom where you've been squeezing it. You want to get that and you want to cut it off with your scissors like this. Put it on your plate, muck around with it a little, and there's your little rose. Okay, now I'm going to show you another way of doing it, which I learnt when I was a little girl. This is how I used to make them years ago. Alright, you want to soften your Fimo, roll it out. Now, when you've got your sausage again, you want to cut your sausage into bits again, like we did with the other one. But I'm going to just kind of cut this into 4 pieces, so that the pieces. So then you want to roll up your pieces again. And Alright, now you got your balls again, and you want to flatten them out, not like pizzas this time. We're going to make them like flatbreads, or whatever you call them in your country. Then you want to get them, don't have to be in shape, just roll them out like flatbreads. There we go, so they'll look like that now, not pizzas, we're making flatbreads. Squeeze them all out. And the last one. Again, you can cut as many as you want. You don't have to have just 4 pieces, you can have 6, you can have 8. Right, now we're taking the first piece of flatbread and we're just rolling it along, pinching at the bottom only. Do not pinch too much around the top, otherwise your rows will be too tight and you won't be able to make it come out like this by touching it in certain spots, pinching in certain spots like this. That makes it pretty. Then you want to get your other piece and you want to do the same, pinching at the bottom only so that your petals sit away from your rows, and then brush them out and squeeze them and bend them. See? Next piece, add it where you like, pinching at the bottom and pull it out. Next piece, which is my last piece, you want to stick that on the bottom, pinching it, pulling out your petals like that, squeezing them where you like, and of course cutting off the bottom again. Then you have your rose that looks like that. Pinching it in places, bending. You can fiddle all day and make it look as pretty as you want it to be. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope this helps some people on how to make them. Thank you.